Good morning, everyone. My name is Ryan Lazier with the Workforce Investment Board, coming to you guys today for Job Connect Live for April 6, 2021. We have a pretty packed, eventful morning this morning, Monica. She's been out there again with Employment Connection, connecting with businesses to, again, bring you all the up-to-date job leads for Tulare County. So without any further ado, I'm going to hand it off to Monica Andrade, again, with Employment Connection. Good morning, Monica.
Good morning, Ryan. Good morning, everyone. Today we have a couple guests, but we do have a special guest, and I know we normally focus on Tulare County employers, but this company in particular is special because they have a mass hiring right now going on. So we brought in Erica Renteria as well as Bobby Chavez to come in and share with us about what's going on over there at Warmerdam. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you tell us a little bit about the company and what's going on there?
Yes, so we are Warmerdam Packing. We're here located in Kings County in Hanford. Warmerdam has been around for a long time. They were founded back in 1965 by Bill and Audrey Warmerdam. It's now overseen by John Warmerdam. And here we grow, we pack our cherries, cherry plums, kiwis, pomegranates. We are actually one of the largest cherry growers in the southern San Joaquin Valley. And then during the cherry season, we are one of the largest employers in Kings County, which is why we're here looking for people who are wanting to work. We are actually under new management as well. I'm the new HR manager, and Bobby here is the new production manager. So he will be the one going over our open positions.
Good morning, Bobby. What can you tell us about the open positions?
Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing?
Good.
We currently are hiring for packers and sorters, general labor, and maintenance mechanics, maintenance supervisor as well. Packers and sorters starting off at $14.50. Good hand-eye coordination, looking for standing for a long period of times. If you got those skills, been packing and sorting before, please come out and apply. We currently are doing interviews, so please apply online, as well as general labor, palletizer, floor help, anything of that nature. Please come out and apply. Those positions as general labor are starting off at $15 an hour. I have openings for maintenance department, maintenance mechanics, starting off anywhere from $18 to $22 an hour, depending on experience. So please, if you have any of these skills, come out and join us. We're building a new team, trying to get everybody out here to Kings County for us at Warmerdam. Come out and join us. Look forward to seeing, what we can get off of this Employment Connection.
Bobby, is there any, besides the experience you mentioned, is there any special certifications or license that are needed for any of these positions?
For our maintenance department, a good background in electrical, industrial motors, hydraulic, pneumatics, anything in that field that you've particularly worked on before in the past is a good skill for us. We have a lot of that stuff here that will need a lot of attention that, as we're running during our peak season, it costs us a lot to be broken down. So I need all the help I can get on the floor. So come out and join me. I hope you guys reach out.
Now, I know you guys had a job fair yesterday. Are you still accepting walk-ins to apply, yes. Or are you just strictly online?
Yes, come, if you need help filling out our online application, come down. We have our production clerks here that they can help you out, fill out anything that you may need assistance with. Maybe you don't have internet at home or anything, or you're just not that savvy with the tablet or computer. I know Facebook, if we're on Facebook, we can probably do it. So we're here. We're here all the time. Just ask for one of our production clerks and we can give you the hand.
So no excuses. If you can apply online, and you can also walk in and somebody will be there to assist you with that application. Thank you for joining us this morning, Erica and Bobby.
Thank you.
Next, we have Austin Johnson. He is actually representing People's Care. Good morning, Austin.
Good morning.
What can you tell us about People Care for those of us that don't know about this company?
Sure. So People's Care, we started back in 1997. We provide specialized group homes and care homes for consumers with behavioral and developmental disabilities. So right now we're looking for direct care support staff to work with those individuals hands-on. So typically the requirements for that position would be a valid driver's license. We're looking for about 6 months of experience in the caregiving CNA background. And then also a high school diploma or GED, and at least over the age of 21 is what we're looking for. The position starts at 14, but the growth potential within People's Care is kind of astronomical. This is an entry-level position, but we do have a lot of individuals that start off as entry-level with our company that are now in management or even executive roles.
That's great. And how can somebody apply for these positions?
So you can send your information directly to me or your resume. I believe, Monica, you have my email?
Yes.
Correct. Okay. And then I know currently we have a careers page that's kind of going under some maintenance as well, but I think that should be kind of fixed within today or tomorrow. And so they can also apply on our peoplescare.org website.
Awesome. Thank you very much for joining us this morning, Austin.
Thank you.
Next, we have Ivan Mendoza. He's representing Blaze Pizza. Good morning, Ivan.
Good morning. Good morning.
So if you don't know who Blaze Pizza is, then I don't know. But you're welcome to tell us a little bit more about Blaze Pizza.
Yeah. So Blaze Pizza was actually founded by Rick and Elise Wetzel in Pasadena, California. So like they were one day craving for lunch, but short on time. The Wetzel stopped at a build your own burrito place and had a hot moment. Faster than you could fold a burrito, and trust me, I've folded burritos before. Designed the concept, they quickly hired the pizza chef Brad Kent in August 2012, and the first Blaze Pizza opened in Irvine, California. So at Blaze, we celebrate individuality by making intelligent choices and exceptional pizzas. We serve great artisanal pizzas crafted by hand on our signature thin crust. Something that Blaze is all about is quality, speed, and fast fire. So we are currently hiring for all positions, starting from crew member to shift lead to assistant to even general manager. And we hiring for right now for Porterville, Tulare, and Visalia.
Any special qualifications that are needed for any of the management positions or any of the
Yes.
ones you mentioned?
Yes, there is. One sec. So for our team member position, so guest satisfaction is one important qualities. Work design stations accurately, productively, and neatly. And of course, we train you guys to have those qualities. You know, we just don't throw you on there. We do a 16-hour training, and then from there on, it's like hands-on and training until you get it. So that's training and development. Job description is contribute to the restaurant success by accomplishing the expected work during each shift consistently, supports the goals and decisions of directives of restaurant management and is not insubordinate, follows all company guidelines for food and cash control, follows all cost control guidelines to maintain and minimize restaurant costs, and properly use all products, supplies, and equipment facilities. So the requirements, just education is good verbal and written communication skills. Experience must be minimum of just 16 years old. We do hire a lot of high school students and we work around their school schedule. Transportation must have transportation. And we do have kids that too, you know, take the bus or walk home from school and they have their uniform in their backpack. Accessibility must have telephone or other reliable method of communication. And hours, you know, we do work with minors and overage, but if you're a minor, you have to have a worker's permit to be able to work under California right now. And then we have the shift lead job description, which is another position we are hiring for. And that would have to be, of course, always is guest satisfaction. So smile, super friendly, lively, fun interactions, having fun and showing your personality, always saying yes, always doing your best to communicate guest requests, going fast. So like zooming, we like to keep our pizzas under 5 minutes through the whole line. So once you order, the pizza should be at the oven within 5 minutes, and we try our best to do that. Training and development follows the steps outlined in the Blaze training method to train new skills, duties, and responsibilities. So once you get trained, once you're a shift leader, then you're doing the training to the team members, and you're following the directives from the store manager or assistant manager to meet the restaurant goals. And so some of the requirements, education, same thing, good verbal and written communication, is capable of communicating effectively with restaurant management, guests, and coworkers. Bilingual skills are a plus. We live in the Central Valley. A lot of people speak Spanish, or other languages as well. And experience must be completely certified in all stations using the Blaze training program. And we teach you guys to do that. Must be a minimum of 18 years of age, and must have reliable personal transportation to work, a valid driver's license, and proof of insurance. I don't think we asked for that, actually. Accessibility must have a telephone or other reliable communication with the restaurant, maintains an open door policy. And of course, a lot of us go to college. I go to college myself. And as a area manager, I get to make my own schedule, but we also work around school schedules for people that go to college as well. And then
Ivan,
Mhm.
so Ivan, lots of great opportunities, and somebody who is interested can log on to your website and just review every single position that you're currently hiring
Yes,
for.
yes.
That's where they can find all the job descriptions and requirements as well. So so we'll be sharing that link as well. But I know you're going to be joining us at a open interview. Do you want to tell us when that will be?
Yeah, so we have interviews on
April 15th?
April 15th on Thursday. We'll have open interviews in Visalia from 9 a.m. to
11?
11. And then we'll have open interviews in Tulare from 2 p.m. to 5, I believe.
Yeah, so for those of you who want to come out and meet Ivan and get interviewed on the spot, that's what's going to be happening. We're going to have Blaze Pizza as well as 2 other employers, and we'll be talking about that event in a little bit. But just let you know that he will be out there, and they are conducting open interviews for anybody who's interested. Bring your resume at either one of our locations, or Tulare County Employment Connection in Visalia or Tulare, and you can apply, right?
Mhm.
Thank you for joining us this morning, Ivan.
Thank you, Ivan. All right, Monica, so we're going to do a recap. And we went through a lot. There's a lot of employers, which is great.
Yes, lots of history.
Couple of jobs, right, to mention. But I'm going to go to start sharing my screen, and we'll get things on the way. And I just want to remind everybody still again that we still have our 4 locations, Visalia, Porterville, and Tulare, Dinuba offices. If you would like to prepare for one of these employment opportunities, maybe you need help with a resume, maybe you need help getting connected to a job developer, well, we have the phone numbers that are right there for each service location, or you can call the virtual support line, which is 713-5190, and that's going to route you to the right direction for your question. So with that, Monica, let's do a recap.
A recap. So again, we had Warmer Dam Packing located in Hanford. They are hiring, we forgot to mention how many positions, but it is over 1,000 positions that they have open. And here we have listed a few as well as the pay rate. If you'd like to apply, there's a link, just apply at the link. They are also accepting walk-ins. So if you want to go to their facility and just walk in and apply, they have assistants that can help you fill out the application as well.
Awesome.
And then we had a representative from People's Care. They're currently hiring direct support professionals here in our Tulare County. So if you'd like to apply for that position, or if you have a question, go ahead and send your resume to Austin A. Johnson 02@peoplescare.org. And last, we had a representative from Blaze Pizza. They're currently hiring, he mentioned Porterville, Visalia, and Tulare areas. So they're looking for crew members, shift leaders, assistant manager, and general manager. Click on the apply here. It'll take you directly to their site, and you can view every position that's currently open in the Tulare County, and you can see all other qualifications and in the process on how to apply. So I did, like I mentioned a little bit before, we do have a save the date. We are conducting an open interviews. 3 restaurants are joining us at both our Visalia and Tulare office. We have Panda Express, Blaze Pizza, and Taco Bell. They will all be here conducting open interviews. So if you're interested in applying for any of these positions with these companies, make sure you join us. Bring your resume. We have 2 locations. Again, we have the Visalia location at 4025 West Noble Avenue, and that's going to be from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And then we also have our Tulare location, which is 304 East Tulare Avenue, and that's going to be from 2 to 5. So again, bring a couple of your resumes. You have the opportunity to apply for all 3, and these are going to be quick speed interviews.
Great, Monica. Now we're going to transition to hot jobs.
This is, you know what, this looks like a hot job because it's the only one. So it's going to get lots of attention. So if you are interested in learning more or applying for a fabricator welder position for Laird Manufacturing in Tulare, make sure you contact Robert Almares. He is a job developer currently working with this company, and he can answer any questions and also submit your resume to apply for this position. And I just want to mention, we do have job developers at every all of our sites, which is Visalia, Tulare, Porterville, and Dinuba. And you have their names here and as well as their emails. You can click on their email. It'll take you directly to them. You can ask them any questions. They are all working with employers currently in Tulare County. So they have lots of different positions open. So shoot them an email, ask them, you know, what are you interested? Send them your resume, let them know, and then they can assist you.
Yeah, Monica, sometimes people I know, they'll ask me questions if I know of any employment opportunities sometimes. And to be honest, these are the people that you should be contacting, is these right here.
These are
They're the
people that
ones that are
know.
connected. So I just want to give them a big shout out too, because they do a lot of work and they do connect with businesses to help them find the skilled job seeker to fit their need.
Absolutely.
All right, so I'm going to go on to the other positions that we find in Tulare County. I'm going to go through these briefly. We have in Visalia, Philly's Cheesesteak. They're looking for a cooks and pre-cook. In Tulare, we have Nike Tulare. They're looking for a retail sales associate. And in Visalia, we have Ashuri and Company Jewelers. They're looking for a retail sales associate. For all the positions that I'm listing here today, you can either apply in person, as mentioned, where it says in the application link, it says apply in person, or there's a link that says apply here. And that link's going to route you to the application page. But again, for Ashuri and Company and for Philly's Cheesesteak, they ask that you go into their location in person to ask about the employment opportunity. In Visalia, we have COS, College of Sequoias, looking for a college accountant. In Porterville, we have Porterville College looking for an HR assistant, as well as a department assistant 3 and maintenance operator. If you are, in Visalia, we have Tulare County Office of Ed looking for a communications specialist, parent liaison, and food service manager. Again, if you're interested in any of those positions, the application link is located to the right. In Visalia, we have Cahuilla Delta Healthcare District looking for a food services worker 2. Also in Visalia, we have City of Visalia looking for equipment mechanic trainee. And in Tulare, we have the Skechers. They're looking for a retail sales associate. Again, those application links are to the right. In Porterville, we have Spectrum looking for a field technician. And in Visalia, we have Health and Human Service Agency looking for animal care technician. In Dinuba, we have Verizon Sales Consultant looking for cellular sales. And in Visalia, we have Home Goods looking for a merchandise associate. Again, the links to apply are at the right. In Visalia, we have See's Candies looking for a sales associate. And in Porterville, we have Fruit Grower Supply Company looking for a customer service / sales associate. And in Visalia, we have InShape. They're looking for a Kids Zone team member. If you would like to apply to any of those positions, the link is located at the right. In Visalia, we have Valley Wide looking for a customer service. In Visalia, we have the Woodlands looking for an event staff, event server, housekeeper, or housekeeping, and event coordinator. And in Visalia, we have Masaru's Restaurant, looking for a cook, and they're asking you to drop off their resume there at their Goshen Avenue location. And in Dinuba, we have Penna's Disposal Service. They're looking for a dispatcher, and you can apply right there at the link located at the right. Also, too, for Valley Wide, they ask that you apply in person at their West Mineral King location. I want to remind everybody that we also have Job Connect packets. In addition to what we just read off, there's another packet that has an abundance of other positions available within Tulare County. Anything looks familiar or looks interesting, I should say, for you, get that CalJobs number and head on over to the CalJobs website, which is caljobs.ca.gov, and put that number in the keyword search or the job order number search, and you'll get all that information and how to apply for that position. So kind of a monster.com or Indeed, but again, this is operated by the state, and these businesses are vetted by the state. We also want to remind everybody that we have our webinars taking place from the Employment Connection. These are still done online. If you need assistance in an interview, need help with your social media or your resume, check out these by attending the employmentconnect.org webpage, and you can register for these events. Again, these are online, very, very simple, but still a great resource for your job searching. We also want to remind everybody that if you have been laid off recently or been had a shortage of hours or closure, been affected by closure, we have these webinars taking place every Tuesday, and we can help you with learning more about unemployment insurance, how to apply, when to apply. We have a live representative from EDD that's there to answer questions, and we also talk about other resources available for Tulare County residents. Again, you can get all this information and more by these two websites, the tulareweb.org or the employmentconnect.org website. But if you need more assistance, feel free to call that 713-5190 number, and we can help you, assist you in your job search. But again, this is how you're going to get your packets. This is how you're going to register for future webinars. This is how you're going to learn about them job leads. So thank you again for attending. And Monica, anything else before we move on?
No, just make sure to join us next Tuesday. We'll have all the list of all jobs that are going to be available during our open interviews for April 15th with those 3 restaurants, Panda Express, Taco Bell, as well as Blaze Pizza.
Well, thank you again, Monica. And again, we went over a few thousand jobs this morning, it sounds like. So
Over 1,000, yeah.
we got some employment opportunities. So check it out, and good luck, and we'll see you next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.